Amid eviction drives planned to arm the indigenous population, the Assam government has taken another big step.
Cabinet has adopted a bill to prohibit polygamy in Assam.
The Assam government has proposed the Assam Prohibition of Polygamy Bill 2025. The bill seeks to outlaw polygamous marriages across the northeastern state. The Himanta government will table the bill in the Legislative Assembly in the upcoming session. So drama is expected in this assembly session. There will be a 7-year jail term for the offenders, and also compensation for the victim women has been planned. But it is not a sweeping ban. Himanta clarified that this law will not be immediately applicable in the areas protected under the 6th schedule of the Constitution.
Polygamy will lead to 7 years of imprisonment, and there is a provision to compensate the victim women also in the bill itself. However, this will not apply to the scheduled tribe population of the state, and it will also not immediately apply in the 6 scheduled areas of the state of Assam. Except the tribal people, it will apply to everybody. But if in the 6 scheduled area, if a minority Muslim has been there prior to 2005, then they will be exempt.
Now, some of these areas under the 6th schedule include the Bodoland Territorial Region, Dima Hasao and Karbi Anglong. With the cabinet approving the anti-polygamy plan, the next challenge emerges for Himanta, getting a nod from the assembly. But Team Himanta may easily sail through. Of the 126-member assembly in Assam, the BJP has 64 seats. However, if the opposition plans to knock on the court's door, then Assam CM may face troubles. These plans to bring in an anti-polygamy law were made in 2023. A committee was formed which was headed by retired Guwahati Court Judge Justice Rumi Phukan. Their aim was to examine the legislative competence of the state legislature to enact a law to end polygamy. But later, the committee was put on hold as Uttarakhand passed the Uniform Civil Code in 2024. Assam CM had said that the state government would try to align the legislation with the UCC. Time and again, serious allegations have been leveled against Himanta. The opposition has questioned his intentions. Many of the opposition leaders see his politics as divisive.
अगर इस तरह कुछ बिल इस तरह हो जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के खिलाफ हो, समाज का भी नुकसान हो, समाज उससे बटेगा, तो इस तरह के बिल होगा तो हम उस पर डिस्कस करेंगे, उसका हम विरोध करेंगे, हम देखेंगे उसको। अभी सामने इलेक्शन है, आसाम का इलेक्शन है, बंगाल का इलेक्शन है, तो आसाम के मुख्यमंत्री इस तरह के जहर फैला के एक माहौल बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। आसाम के मुख्यमंत्री बैकफुट में हैं, आसाम के मुख्यमंत्री परेशान हैं, घबराए हुए हैं, उनकी कुर्सी जाने वाली है, डेवलपमेंट का कुछ काम नहीं कर सका, हिंदू मुस्लिम चला नहीं। अब इस तरह के इन लोगों का असल ये शर्म भी नहीं है। हिंदू मुस्लिम का खेल बहुत खेलने की कोशिश की, लेकिन लोगों ने उसको ठुकराया।
There's a lot happening in Assam. The eviction drives have restarted in the state. The most recent ones witnessed in Golpara, where reportedly over 580 houses were demolished. Also, Himanta has expedited his plan to arm indigenous population. The first batch of weapons licenses will be issued by February 2026. Despite facing constant criticism, Himanta has stood firm with his plans. It seems like his goals are clear to him. The 2026 Assembly polls.